What's up, my little pups, and welcome back to more Mass Effect, where I am currently trapped in the corner. Oh, that happened.
What did you do here, Commander?
The Geth ambushed us. We fought back. That's it.
Geth. You expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, the matriarch packed them in the shipping container she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
I think I talked to them. You guys even help? I already did that thing. Oh, not allowed up here. I don't know what I'm looking at, but it says I can do something. Oh, these are just what I'm looking at. Nice. Do I get a vehicle? How do you get out of said vehicle? Q.
En route.
Just like winter back home.
The appeal of winter wears thin very quickly.
Yes, it does. No reason to get. That's where it just was.
Moving out.
Thought I saw something else in the area. Seems easy to get in now, so I'm not worried about it. do I click slot? Quick save. Oh, that's not the one I want. Shoot a melee first, blah blah, holster weapon. Nah, I can do it like this. Oh, hold on.
Hostile spotted. All patched up.
There we go. Dead.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard.
I want you to me. Fitness. Which one of these increased stamina? Jesus. Well, increased damage and accuracy. guys would want armor. Locked first aid kit. Go. The assault rifle. Yeah, first aid kit 2. Problem is, I have to tell them to use their abilities. So she is assault rifle, armor, and you are basically our healer. And you don't have to worry about decrypting. I have that.
Hazard materials present throughout facility.
Assault rifle for her. Pistol for her.
Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We need to get the reactors back online.
After this, we'll see if I can upgrade anything. Okay, this side is clear. Can't go anywhere up here. Okay. Let's go check equipment. Okay, I have for my assault rifle, Lancer. What is Let's start simple with armor. I thought I literally just told you to keep it back. Okay, there is no armor I can wear. I can't even wear medium armor yet. $772, a little bit less tech protection. Literally just a different color. But yeah, this is probably better. There you go, more shields. Shield bonus. Honestly, better. $91. Well, they're not. She's gonna be a pistol user. $120. 5. Pistol right here. Five for 5, 38 damage. $12 damage. An assault rifle. It's either the Avangi or the Abanch. What do I have? Lancer, which is what she has. Has such terrible aim though. And I'm basically only using 2 guns. Dangerous. Okay. We are done. I did all of that work that I was putting off for a very long time, so I wouldn't have to do it.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
more damage. It's just better in general. Is it transferring? Yeah.
Nobody lick any poles.
I'm wearing an environmental suit, and I'm still freezing.
Engaging target! My pistol
What
out.
was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape.
Okay. Shotgun's my panic weapon.
Not in the middle of a fight!
Not really in the middle of a fight, are we?
What the hell were those things?
Don't know, but they didn't put up much of a fight.
I've never seen anything like them. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Oh, an adventure thing. 91, 352. Nope. Rick. There's one behind me. They're in that room.
all targets down.
The hell was this? I was just in there.
Hostile contact. A backup power system, Shepard. Must be for the station mainframe.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
The transfer module stack. I don't actually understand what's happening. What am I missing? Oh, I see. I mean, I understand it now. I still don't get it though. Like, I just can't put them together. Hey! Took so much longer than I needed.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
Crap, a pop-up.
How do I shut this thing up?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
They kill you if something goes wrong?
My systems are permanently disabled. To be killed, I would need to be alive. I am merely a database program.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander.
Oh, crap.
Logging
Pop
you
up.
out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I had to say it.
User alert. Landline User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart
Hostile spotted.
Negative contacts, Commander.
online. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Oh, heavy. Avenger 3. I already got that though.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with...
That was easy.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
That it? Oh, hey. How you doing? Coming often? No? Okay. That was awkward.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
How do I heal? Out of all this, I still don't know how to specifically just heal a teammate. There we go. Grenade connect fuel lines on the central reactor core.
Online. Connected to subsidiary facility.
That's all I need
Very
right now.
well, Commander. Logging you out.
Okay.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Jesus Christ. I knew it was there too. Well, not exactly.
Perimeter secured.
I knew there was going to be one. I'm not coming back.
Now entering main
Oh,
reactor.
hey.
User
Coming
alert.
often?
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment
Okay.
procedures. Manual restart required.
Man, awkward.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Take cover.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
All targets down.
The HE3 fuel line's cut.
Easy clap.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may I assist you?
What's this about loose contaminants?
Dangerous biological agents are present in the tramway decontamination chamber. The tram station has been sealed in the interest of crew safety. Activation of the fail-safe plasma jets is recommended prior to access.
How do I activate the failsafe system?
Controls for the fail-safe systems are located in the security checkpoint outside decontamination. User alert. The fail-safe system is currently inoperable.
What would it take to get the decon failsafes operating again?
There is a hardware fault in the control system. This can be repaired on-site using a standard Omni tool.
Unlock the decontamination chamber.
User alert. Contaminants are present within the decontamination chambers. Passage is not recommended.
How do I get rid of the contaminants?
The chamber is equipped with a fail-safe system which vents a 5,000 degree Kelvin plasma. This is sufficient to sterilize any potential contagion. Unfortunately, the fail-safe system is disabled at this time.
What's the problem?
There is a hardware fault in the control system.
That's all I need right
Very
now.
well, Commander. Logging you out.
I'll just open it and kill him. I'll do it. How do you like my squad? Look at them. That's up to nothing.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're locked in.
I could bypass the door. It looks like the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it. Take him out!
Jesus Christ, man, calm down. I got leveled up.
Control group, loosen them. They're in.
It's good to have everyone have first aid kit. I'm gonna save my first 2 points.
construct. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
Damn shame. God only gives you one life.
He might disagree. Many Solarians believe in a wheel of life. I believe your people call it reincarnation.
Online, connected to subsidiary facilities. How may
That's
I
all I
assist?
need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
Electronics skill? Oh. Hey, electronics? I didn't know that.
Take out those hostiles!
I'm just gonna probably open the door. Can I lay a trap?
Fire in the hole!
Get out of my way.
Online, connected to subsidiary facility.
What's...
The comm station has been sealed in the interest of very releasing safeties. Proceed.
That's all I need right
Very
now.
well, Commander. Logging you out.
Commander's hit!
Yeah, no, I thought. Never mind. You do overkill.
Eat this!
Metagel deployed.
Get unstuck. What the hell are you doing? Ow.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Guess it's just when you heal. Not like the battle was particularly hard, it would just been fast to kill.
Departing Central Station. Destination.
We can
Rift
set.
Station. Now
That's
arriving at Rift Station. Helix Research Facility.
Emergency exit only. That's gonna be important, eh? Hot labs. Elevator locked down by order.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything.
Tell me about the defenses
It's
here.
designed to survive a breach. The turrets and alarms are routed from a control room out by the quarantine labs.
What kind of
Beats
research?
me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Go, go, go! Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
We're all in the same boat.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
There's a lot of doors. Is that a yoink? Not a yoink. Now I see defenses.
You're not gonna go to the hot labs, are you? Staying in the corner is where Ellie died.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
Place is a damn maze.
What?
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Do you know President Huerta of Earth? I did not think so.
Benezia passed through here. You didn't see her?
I saw her. You asked if I knew her. I do not.
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Science pukes. She just bug out and leave.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
Ah.
Look at the guard over there. Look at his hands. See them twitching?
My contract was up. I was going home.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
This doesn't seem like the time for commerce.
With nervous amusement. I have nothing else to do. Why not continue to run my kiosk?
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
One of them that does everything. Oh well. Okay. Oh, why don't I give her the damn stinger? Well, 136.48. Wasn't so goddamn expensive. Well, actually, I can sell a lot of my stuff that I don't use.
sell for so cheap. Okay, I lied, not so much. 120. It's good. I'll tell you what kind of armor, if it's heavy or not. But it's not as good. Oh. I didn't like the hammer 4. I'm definitely not gonna like this one. Well, I'm gonna get, obviously. 101, 447. More damage, more damage. I really don't like the top. I don't know what junk is, so... More damage, less sinking, but more accuracy. Second wear immediate armor, that's better. Here we go.
What do you want?
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you want to?
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another. like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Things like that never get out of control.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Is there a cure, Doctor? A treatment?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralis' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
What will it take to get the cure for these
The quarantine labs, once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please. Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Ow. Okay, so that happened. I didn't get a chance to breathe before I died. Well, should have saved, shouldn't I? I didn't think I'd get shot.
Hang on. What do you want?
Were they attacked?
They're suffering from I have a non-disclosure.
But you're going to, because
I'd like to think that you know Mira, the VI for Peak 15. These three were exposed to a toxin.
I understood.
But the Thoros being
Things like that,
militaries, governments. Our notes and equipment are locked. No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially.
What will it take?
Once you're in there, look for our note. I've been administering stims at their request. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're
know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
There's already in here. The other door I wanted, I think. No, this is the barracks. I've been to the barracks. I stole quite a few guns from them.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but
We can't risk contamination now.
Dr. Cohen says there's no risk of contamination.
all right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
If that's the only way you'll let us in, I agree.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Been counting your kills? I'm up to 24.
Let's try this again. I think this is the door.
Warning,
Here's access
Watchdog protocol is active.
Nope. That's the door. Which door are they referring to? That's a store. Orange maps. Did I miss this story completely?
Just like...
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? I think I've heard that before.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the Hot Labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
If you hadn't, you'd be dead too.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the Hot Labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay, I used to have nightmares, like, gotta keep the mood light. I mean, if you don't laugh, you'll... Yeah, you just have to.
Okay. Ah, there it is.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Only one of my team is coming, apparently. Drink. Isolated core chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. Can be mixed in precise quantities as each chemical is poured. Equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. Why would I start mixing now? I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh. Well, that
Your
was
mission ends here, Shepard.
What the hell?
What happened to Ventralis' man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Bruh, just got nominated on. Bruh, I feel bad. Oh, she did have what was
The
coming
appeal
for
of
her.
winter wears thin very quickly.
came out of there.
That door's locked. How can I get in?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Well, he's definitely gonna give it to me now since I have the thing. Come here again. It's not it. That's that. Okay, here it is.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Thanks for the warning. Here's the cure.
Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again. They seem to be coming along well.
I need to get into the maintenance areas.
You're not supposed to go back there, but I guess there's nothing to hurt. Here's my pass. Just don't tell the guards.
Talk to you later.
Of course.
This system is online and ready to provide...
Think you could run that
Certainly,
equipment?
Commander. One moment, please.
Everyone's fully healed. Try the hot labs first. I have zero idea where it is. Quarantine lab, which is where I was. Can't go there yet, because I will just get murdered. So we're going there. Hot labs. You found Rift Station. Oh, it's
make this such a long hallway. Security lab. Well, I should probably save, because last time I went in there, twice, in fact, I was not having a good time.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
There's obviously no peaceful way to settle this.
Indeed.
Can't hit people when they're right next to me.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions, briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Tell me where the Mu Gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should... Die.
Okay. Bye.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again. No light. They always said there would be a...
Just to make sure. Yep, she's dead. I don't like that roller. Yeah, that's what I thought. Where is my team?
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No, we were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been lost to silence. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
Makes sense. A baby left alone in a closet until she's 16 won't be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Commander, I don't trust this thing. We know its kind are killers. The tank is rigged with acid. I recommend using it.
She's the last of her race, Shepard. We don't have the objectivity to judge her.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No, I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
There's a reason their kind were hunted to extinction. It's better to be safe than let a dangerous race loose.
She right, you die.
I'd like to have the Rachni on our side in the future.
If you can trust them to stay there.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
It only gives me 24. that is. I think I've been around this entire place. Oh, I had to wait for it to leave. I should have watched it leave. Ah, I see. That's the elevator. That's where I was, I think. No, no, wait. This one was the one that was deactivated. I think they're both elevators down. I don't remember.
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a Council Spectre. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations director. I would stand and shake hand, but you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
I don't understand anything yet. What were you doing here?
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous.
I'm not sure I would qualify this as a miracle.
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Shouldn't be that bad. Oh, our team is good to go. Well, actually, let's see. Well, I learned that electronics is good. Well, oh yeah, that's a beautiful corner. Yeah, look at them coming in. There, she's getting there. There you go. Well, that should do it for now. Make sure you watch next time for when we purge all these bugs, I guess, alien bugs, galactical alien bugs.